How does it work?
Me?
Who did?
You literally
No
said
one
it
said
in the
that.
car.
No one said that ever. Where's the proof?
Alright, so this new video just emerged and it is very, very troubling. It shows Johnny Somali threatening to assault a cupcake. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say cupcake, just Google it. Unfortunately, when I use certain wording on YouTube, YouTube will flag my video and take days to monetize it. So we're just going to use cupcake for now. So keep in mind that this video is from 2020, back when he was in America, and he is threatening to assault the cupcake, and he is completely terrorizing her to the point that she did call the police on him. Some people on Twitter are digging up that information right now, and when the police report becomes available, I will share it with you guys. On top of that, it looks like Johnny Somali will probably be facing new charges in Korea as a victim has emerged and is willing to press charges. So these are brand new developments. So first, let's start with the brand new video that just emerged. Keep in mind that the cupcake has been blurred to protect her identity.
Your mother. Your mother. Your mother. Your mother. Say you're gonna call the police on us and then want to stay here. That's not how things work.
Me?
Who did?
You literally
No
said
one
it
said
in the
that.
car.
No one said that ever. Where's the proof? No one ever said that shit to you.
Where's the proof?
No
Who's
one
gonna
fucking said that.
Who's gonna believe who?
Look, I have you on video saying that. I have you on video saying that. You got you. You got you on video saying it.
Because you said it in the car. What do you mean
Happened.
there's no proof?
She said she's gonna call the police on us. I got video of her saying, who do you think they're gonna believe? Me or you guys?
Hi, I'm at the Embassy
Let's go,
Hotel
please.
in Orlando by the
Where?
airport, and and there are two guys that are 21 and 22, and they threatened to and they've been calling me.
What the?
And they
That's crazy.
have recorded me crying and yes.
What?
Oh hell no!
Yo, she's
tweaking.
I don't know. We're staying. We didn't do nothing.
No, we can't.
Yeah, leave.
She's tweaking, bro.
No,
We
you
didn't
said
do
it in the
nothing.
car.
We didn't do nothing.
They said it in
We
the
didn't do nothing. We don't
Okay,
even know you.
No, they
Call
said it in
Ghost.
the car.
I'm calling Ghost right now.
So here's the thing, false accusations of that type of crime do happen all the time, but in this case, I do believe it because Johnny Somali has a history of doing this to cupcakes. I strongly recommend that you watch this video that I dropped 2 days ago where he has been exposed talking to cupcakes. So that just paints the picture and shows that this is right up his alley. This is actually his MO. So this happened about 3 to 4 years ago, and we have identified the person that was recording this incident. His name is Jermaine Luttrell, and he was charged with a very serious first-degree felony a little while back, had a bond of over $150,000. So this is the type of criminals that Johnny Somali associates himself with. Also, there's a lot of new information that came up on his family. Now, I don't want to bring them into this. I can show you the screenshots, but I don't want to show their names because even though, yes, they are criminals, they are not associated with Johnny Somali's criminal activities whatsoever. And I don't want to bring them into this. I would hope that they are completely ashamed of being associated with him. So we'll just leave it at that for now. But that video was very, very disturbing. First of all, what are you doing with two grown men and a cupcake in a hotel room? Only bad things can happen in that situation. And unfortunately, the statute of limitations has probably expired in that case, but that is not the case regarding our next incident. And it turns out that there is a victim in Korea that just came forward, and she talked with some people on Twitter, and she said she is willing to file a police report for the harassment that Johnny has committed against her. Let's take a look. So she said, hello, I know this is very random, but I was recently in October harassed by Johnny. A brief part of my story, I was speaking with a couple in Hongdae, and he came up to us and shoved the camera in our faces. I had no idea who he was, so I was trying to be polite, unlike him, and asked respectfully several times for him to get the camera out of my face. He refused. I told him to have fun and leave, and he implied I was racist and would call him the N-word. I got pissed, saying I'd never, especially after losing a friend to racism and it isn't something to joke about, and then walked away. He continued to follow me, saying he'd unalive himself if I wasn't his friend. I got livid and told him to F off, if I remember correctly. So Team FT on Twitter advised the woman that even though right now she's not in Korea, she can still file a police report because the crime happened in South Korea. And he found the clip that she was referring to, and it turns out it is this woman that Johnny Somali harassed. So after being explained that she could still file charges, this is what she had to say. She said, "Oh yes, of course. More awareness, the better. He's such an awful person. At the moment, it's midnight and I'm traveling right now. However, the minute I have free time, I'll consult with my mom with this and send a report in. Thank you for the information." So there has been a lot of contention in how much time Johnny Somali is facing. And we've seen people say 29 years. Asmongold got that from a Tozy. And Legal Mindset set things straight. I believe it was yesterday, said that at the moment it's up to 17. If you want the actual info and the legal breakdown, I am not a lawyer. I recommend watching the Legal Mindset. But from my understanding, since this would be a new charge of harassment, he could be facing up to 5 years extra in prison for this charge if he's prosecuted and found guilty. But once again, I'm not a lawyer, so don't take my word for it. Now, there is one last clip that I want to show you guys, because Johnny Somali at one point realized that he almost lost it all. This clip is right after he got released from the Japanese prison, and you can see that he's in tears, and you would think that after experiencing that, he would turn his life around, and it truly showcases how much of a psychopath he truly is. Take a look at this.
I was in a jail cell for 3-4 months, solitary confinement, bro. The only thing I had to read in there, the U.S. Embassy brought me an English Quran, bro. That's one of the only things I had to read in there, bro, for 3 months. I turned 24 inside of a jail cell, bro. I was 23 when I got locked up in Japan, bro. I turned 24 in a jail cell, bro. My life could have really been over, bro. I could have.
So he's there literally crying, and now a few weeks later, a few months later, he's back doing the exact same thing. Clearly, this guy will never learn his lesson until he gets several years behind bars. And I hope that South Korea is going to come through with that sentence, which is what he deserves. Now, we're not done covering this. As you guys know, on this channel, I only bring you fresh and relevant new information. And tomorrow, I do have already another video planned where we'll be taking a look at one of his supporters. This guy is a total degenerate. He's been slandering Legal Mindset, and this is going to be very interesting because I thought to myself, who the hell are these supporters and why would they give Johnny money? Why would they support him? Well, it turns out we'll be able to do a deep dive into the mind of the deeply disturbed. So that will be tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. And until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.